Now, Action 10's Cole Vaughn with your Doppler 10 weather forecast.
Welcome back, everybody, and good afternoon to you. Today has been a warm day across the coastal bend. All you've had to do is step outside for a little while, and you can figure that one out fast. And not only that, it's been a little humid out there, so today has not felt much like January, and especially the sunshine out there. You can see here at the marina, there are some shadows being cast by the trees down there on shoreline, and then further out into the marina, you can see them there. And that's because the sun made it out today. That actually warmed us up a good deal. We made it up into the 80s this afternoon, now down to 76 in Corpus Christi, 78 for Falfurrias and Alice at this time, but many locations in the coastal bend saw temperatures above 80 degrees today. And it wasn't just here that was warm. Much of South Texas and even Southeast Texas was dealing with this. Temperatures in Houston all the way to Brownsville are down into the 70s. Now, on the other side of the cold front that we're watching to our north, it's in the 50s for most of those locations, and that's where we're headed overnight tonight. And guess what? This cold front will arrive in the coastal bend tonight and bringing in some cooler temperatures by the time we hit tomorrow. So today is the last day of the warm and muggy conditions if you're ready to get rid of them. So here's a look at the satellite and radar because there is no rain along the cold front. We've got a little bit of cloud cover streaming overhead with it, but there's no precipitation to be speaking of at all. And that's going to remain the case as it moves down into the coastal bend. Watch here on Future Tracker. It is indicating maybe a couple of showers developing once this thing slides south of Corpus Christi, but I don't really expect any rainfall. Overall, we are going to keep mostly cloudy skies, though, even into the morning hours tomorrow. But then by tomorrow afternoon, Future Tracker is indicating that we see a little bit of clearing in the skies. I think it'll be fairly similar to today, and then we start fairly gray and then gradually lose a little bit of that cloud cover. Overall, once again, there should be more clouds than sun around the area. So here's tomorrow's forecast. We're going to start the day with clearer conditions. I know this morning we started with a little fog around the area, and Future Tracker does indicate some of that occurring, say, around midnight or so, but that cold front should be sliding through around 3 o'clock in the morning, and once that happens, that's going to clear the air, and I don't expect any fog to be developing around the area. So we're looking at pretty clear conditions as you're driving on the roadways tomorrow morning. There's that temperature in the mid-50s. We make it up to the mid-60s though for the afternoon high, so temperatures are going to be a good 15 to 20 degrees cooler than where we were at today, and we are going to have a north wind. That's something we haven't had over the last several days as the winds have been coming off of the Gulf. Well, now it's time for your 7-day forecast brought to you by AutoNation. AutoNation will purchase your car even if you don't purchase a vehicle from them. Shop now at the AutoNation lot near you. So our next chance of rain arrives on Friday, and that's also when our warm-up begins. We see temperatures in the 60s for Wednesday and Thursday. We're back up to the mid-70s as we head into Friday, but then we actually see a cold front slide through on Friday night. So here's going to be the setup. We're going to have a strong southerly wind again on Friday, and so that's going to be much like what we've been in the past couple of days where we see those warmer conditions taking over the area, but then the cold front's going to march right into the coastal bend by overnight Friday night into Saturday morning. It may hold a brief chance of rain with it, especially for some of our northern areas, but once the cold front moves through, the chance of rain goes away. I think we're looking at clearing skies as we head into Saturday, and then on the backside of that cold front, a strong area of high pressure is going to push some cooler air down in the region as we head into the start of next week. So here you go, quick forecast. Clearing out for Saturday, we see the clouds return for the end of the weekend and the start of next week with temperatures hanging in the upper 50s to near 60 degrees. Sonia?